Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's your girl Ninichi, guys. It is the first time of coming across to my channel. Please don't forget to hit that red subscribe button, turn on your bell notification, give me a like at the end of my video if you enjoy watching them, and please don't forget to leave your footprints, which is the comments on my comment section, to tell me what you think about the video or your opinion, and I'll be very glad to reply you guys. For my old timers, thank you. For the new ones that will be joining, guys, I will really appreciate you to join this family. Thank you guys for all your undying support. I really appreciate them. So guys, on the quick one of this one, if you watched my video last week, I told you that this week I'll be bringing up a topic of how a lady was working and she was keeping her salary from her husband, and later her husband find out, and her husband was very angry, like very hot. So before we dive into it, guys, if you know you have not subscribed, please rush to subscribe and come back. Let's dive into this sweet topic. I bet you will enjoy it. Thank you guys. So welcome guys. If you subscribe, thank you. If you like, thank you. If you comment, thank you. I appreciate any little support that you give to me. I really appreciate it. So let's go quick into what I was saying about this lady. So first of all, the man said, he wrote, and which I'll be putting up his right up here. I'll be putting it here for you to read, so that when I'm reading it, it will be on the screen. You too will be reading it and understanding what I say, in case I made mistake in any part of the reading. Like, just read it and understand. I'm just like reading to say my opinion, bro. It's not that it holds water to you, but to me, it may hold water. That is what I think about. If you don't think about that, just read it and still drop your own opinion on what you think. So everybody has his or her own point of view, and I'll be talking from my own point of view. You are welcome for any of your opinion. So guys, the man said, he said, and I read, my wife's salary was a mystery until I discovered how much she truly worth. In 2016, she told me her salary was 950 Ghana cedis, and then 2 years later she was promoted. I asked her about her salary, and she said, oh, those people, don't mind them. That was what she told her husband the first time the husband asked her. Then she answered and said, oh, don't mind them. They added only 350 Ghana cedis to my old salary because of her managing salary. I have taken up so many responsibilities in the house without complaining. I pay utility and pay for the food. I pay for feeding our I pay the fees of our two kids, clothe them, and take care of their medical bill. So he went on and said, when my wife sent me like grocery list to buy things from the store, she adds sanitary pad. She buy clothes and dress, come to show them to me and ask me to pay for them. She started asking about car when our second child came in. Things were no good on my side. So I asked her to give me some time. I hope you are following, guys. Don't worry, I'll be putting up the write-up. She said, I have saved something. I can add to what you have, so you can pay, so that you can pay when your money comes. Now she has a little. That one I just have still our wish. That one is what I believe. We do it sometimes. I have little. I need this thing. Please add the one you have to it and pay me mine later. For your car you won't drive. So all of us do it. Everybody is guilty, including me. I agree and took, including me, I'm guilty, but not what I'm reading. I'm not guilty of this big of them. I agree and took the money from her. So she took the money for her, took it up to get her a car. For the month, for 3 months, my ear never rests. She would wake up and down and ask me to pay what I own her. I mean, that side too. I got tired and paid the money when I did not have much in my account. One evening, I turned my laptop on and saw a lot of email. I checked it and was my wife's email that has been opened. I asked her, "Did you use my laptop?" She answered, "Yes, I was checking something." I told her, "Then you did not log out?" She answered, "I forgot. Please log out for me." I was about to log out when something caught my attention. I saw a mail with a subject, January pay script. I opened and started going through. Okay, started going through. Let me look for the. I'm coming, guys. Like I mix up this. You know, sometimes when you want to, I'm going, no, away. I should get number 3 here. So, guys, sorry for the delay. I need to look for it. Like, so where were we? So he said he saw the January pay script, and I opened and started going through it. When I saw her gross salary, I was shocked. It was I think 4,734 Ghana cedis. And this girl has been crying. Okay, and this girl has been crying poverty. I went through the details. That night I could not sleep. I was angry. I felt let down. I felt cheated. I felt played. We have been married for 6 good years, and my wife ending my wife earned that much without my knowledge. How how could she end? How could she end? I don't know. Don't bother me. How could she end and don't bother me a lot then? What she was using that money for? Okay, like what she earned, it was bothering what she was using the money for, like because she earned a lot and still put a lot on his head without a little no like no support from her, and still put a lot on his head. So he was like curious, what as in this money she's earning, what thing you didn't until they do, what are you using it for? So he said, using the money for. I decided not to talk immediately, but rather to do a little bit of investigation. He said, all my life, I have had the view that it was right for anyone to go through. Okay, I have had the view that it was not right for anyone to go through their partner's phone. It is an invasion of privacy, and it bleeds like mistrust, and it brings mistrust in relationship. But this night, going through her phone was the only way to find out what I was looking for. Like the man don't like looking into phone. I get it. That was why 6 years you were not able to discover how much your wife was ending. Like he not believe on searching of phones. So yes, I get that one. I get that one. I understand it. Like my phone is free of lock. My phone don't have lock. When I was living with a lot of people, I have lock. But now that I'm living with my husband, my phone don't have lock. It don't have lock, but I know it because I know the lock. I hardly go through the phone. If you see me going through that phone, you know that I'm using it. I need to hardly go through my phone because I don't even see the need of me going through his phone. So vice by versa, he don't see the need of going through my phone because sometimes you say, baby, give me phone, my user, and say, see phone for that place, go and take it. Or even if I'm using it, I just switch off, I try and give and say, okay, take. Same thing, babe, give me your phone, may I use? As in, you just say me, say, okay, the phone, there, go and take it. And see that my husband is not even someone that is even like into phone. Sometimes this man drop phone, just forget where you drop and put. But usually they use my phone, say they call and they find and they go where you keep her. And the phone they put am for silent. Like we call it every day because of that one. So like investing, like checking somebody's phone is not really my thing. I don't know why. I don't really know why, but it's not really my thing. Like that checking of like your partner phone, maybe I don't know, but I don't like it. But if I check phone, that my relationship that's like dealt with me wouldn't have dealt with me to that stage. Maybe I would have find that earlier, because there were a lot of inside the phone that I did not know was into, until my own spoiled and he gave me his own to use. That was when I knew what was inside his phone. I wish I check it on time, or I wish I'm the kind of person that checks phone. Maybe I would have noticed, but till now it's still not there. So I understand the man. That was why he was not able to find out, like 6 years, how much in wife they receive. So let's continue, guys. Ready for that? So he said that was the only way he was going to like find out what he's really looking for. So I start I start with her best friend. Nothing much was found. Her family has a WhatsApp group. I read the message through. I got few hits. I went through the chat with her father, and that was when I realized my wife has bought a piece of land and has started building. Her father was in charge of the project. He has sent photos of various stages of the building. At point, her father said, "Thank you for helping out your brother. He would have been at home had it not been you." She has only one brother, her senior brother. I went to look for the chat between them. Her senior brother lost his job and was home doing nothing. So my wife bought her under 10 to use for Uber every week. Her brother rented an apartment an account, and they stripped, like they divide the money into two. So like for instance, you understand now, give you my Uber. So because we are brother, any money you see for a week, you divide that. If na 30,000, you divide that into two. You put 15 for you, take 15 for you, give me 15. So that was what the woman was doing, like business. For all indication, my wife was doing well for herself while she played poor so she could rely on my salary. Why would she do that? I thought I was being a supportive husband so my wife could be proud of the man she married. When we bought land, it was her name and my name that appear on the land tit- yeah. That car I bought for her with a loan for her for her for her bears her name. I don't mind. I believe what is hers was also mine. The next morning, she realized I was not looking well. I was boiling on the inside, but looking for a good opportunity to start the conversation. When I calmed down a little, I asked her, "So why would you do that to me?" She asked, "What have I done?" I answered, "You bought a land. You started bidding on it. You told you never told me. When are you going to tell me?" She was shocked. She asked, "Who told you all that?" I said, "Your father did." She stood quietly for a while. She asked, "Why would my father tell you all that?" Mm. "What were you people talking about?" I said. "I don't know. You can ask him." We left it there. Some minutes later, she came to me with her phone. "My father wants to talk to you." The phone was already on loudspeaker. His father was clearly angry. He asked, almost shouting, "You said I told you my daughter has a building. When did I say that to you? When did I say that?" And when I asked, "Is it not true that my wife had a building project going on and you are supervising?" He asked me, "I told you that." I asked, "Is it true or not?" After the back and front, I told them, "I read your messages last night. I saw the pictures. I read the various budgets you have sent to my wife. I read the confirmation of the money, the receipt that you sent to her. You are a man. Will you be happy if your wife does that to you?" He started like stomping, a bit, I don't know. He started apologizing, says he thought I was aware. See, guys, there's no sentiment. I know maybe in this case, if it's my father, there's not going to be sentiment. Let me just pause here for like a little thing. Like, if I'm doing something with my father or my mother, for this long, he will be aware that my husband is not aware. Do you know why? We have been talking, we have been discussing. There is no one there I make sure. My husband saying, "One can check." Saying, see, guys, sometimes I may be very stupid. Sometimes I may be very like testaduro, like strong head. But you see, my husband, I don't think there is something that he does not know about me, because sometimes I don't even have, so I have to take from him. When he finds out I take from him, he asks me, I say, "I speak I take you, I don't get." Things like that. So his father is aware that her dad did tell her husband. So let's just leave that one. Some people will say, don't come and bash me, don't come and finish me, just say what you think. That is just it. But I'm saying my own. That is it. My wife stood there motionless, did not know what to say. When her father hung up, I told her everything I knew, from her salary to the car she bought for her brother. Now, I don't understand though. The man took loan to buy car for you, and you were aware, and you bought car for you. See, I don't know. This one is no Nigeria, sha. Our brother don't collect, right? Okay. I said, yet, even your sanitary pad, I buy them. That is what, like, angry the man. You think I'm a fool. You use your money to acquire your own properties and live on mine because you are my wife. I hear, we see. We will see. Trust was lost. This is where I'm going. Trust was lost. Love was broken. We have to find a new way of living our life going forward. So this is the place that I'm talking about. He said trust was broken. Trust was lost. Love was broken. That was the place that got me, that made me to come here and share this thing. I don't know, you may be in a relationship, maybe heading to marriage. I pray so. You may be in a marriage. For me, I don't see this one. It's very wrong in our side. For me, I can't do it. See, it's better that I open my mind for you. If anything goes wrong, God knows that I open my mind for you. I have fulfilled all righteousness. We are married for better, for worse. Because why keeping the secret? I don't really see. I don't see. You and your husband can still plan the project. And funny enough, the land that you and your husband bought was your name and his name, because it's a family thing. It's a family something. So me, I don't see why you will hide it for you. So she has started paying for the things she never paid for. But that does not move me. She has taught me a very great lesson, and I'm taking it seriously. That is everything. That in everything, I have to look out for myself and my family first. So you see, last, she told me, if you want us to change the name on those property, we can do so. Guess whose name is on the property? Her father's name. You a married man. See, I understand people, even when you are married, you can still build house for your father and your mother, all those kind of things. You can still do it. But what broke the what broke the trust and the love was that she never told him for that 6 years. The man was even lenient enough. The man is a good man that stand with his marriage, that is holding his marriage firm. He did not say, some men that could not sit down and think well with their brain, that have their brain on their feet, will say, "Nah, first of all, let's go for divorce." That is what he would have think of first. Now, what you would have done the first time, you're not doing it after everything has burst. This is called busted. Everything has already busted. Now you are not doing it. What stopped you the first time for doing it? If you want to say, okay, it's my money or it's your money, or since I'm receiving these things, okay, I'll be helping you buying the grocery, I'll be helping you maybe I'll be paying the lights, then you pay the rest things. Then I saw one of the comments when the girl came that the day my husband will ask me to pay half of the rent, that day I'm packing. Nah, Pack, oh, because you are going to pack where and go to hell for all I care if I'm the man. So he should pay, you should not pay, and you are working. What are you using your money for? Why marry? Just stay your own, pay your house. Because if you cannot be a helper, they say helper, right? That is the thing that women are now holding now, that we are helper, we are not slave. I understand. So since they say that you are a helper, why can't you do it? And let us hear word from us. Okay. Say family. Change his name. So I told her you don't need to change anything. They are yours. So you suffer for them, so you have decided, so you can decide what you want to do with them. The land I bought has our name. I'm selling it and I'm taking my money back. The car she drove has her name. I put a stick a sales sticker on it some weeks ago. She agreed she will pay for the car. You have the money. This one is not fair now. This one is like using your hand to scatter your things by yourself. Okay. Her father called me every morning and evening, apologizing for everything and sometimes taking up the blame. So I don't even have to blame his daughter. I told him the emotional state I'm in right now, it would be hard to think straight or think of forgiveness. Just give me just give me space. 3 days later, they were in our house. Her father, the mother, and the senior brother, they came to apologize. Don't let this break up a beautiful marriage you both have. If nothing at all, consider the kids and be lenient in your judgment. I listened to them. My position was still the same. I need some time to clear my mind. Just leave me alone to think. From last month till this month, I am from last month to this moment that I am writing this, my wife has totally changed. She does not ask for money, but the house is being run smoothly. So you see what I'm saying, guys. Now that the quarrel has broken, she's not doing everything herself. Why not start doing it to just like prevent all those things? Like no need, more no quarrel, just prevent them. More just dey do am. Me say yes, quarrel no go come. Why wait till problem? Why wait till your husband na don break why breaking the trust? Like why letting the trust break and letting the love broke abi how the man fit take type am? Why wait till then? So, see, guys, I'm not a specialist, I'm not a marriage counselor, I'm nothing. But you see, one thing that I know about marriage is that I know that marriage is vice, like, is what you give is what you should expect. What you did not give, don't expect it. Sometimes, what you give, self, don't expect it because you may see something different. Like we women, we are like sticky crazy. Sometimes we act foolishly. Like you need somebody that understands you. You need somebody that have the same point of view with you. You need that understanding. You need that trust. Once that trust is broken, it's hard to face. And it's very hard when trust is broken for you to see somebody still standing by. They don't jack back, they have left. So for this man to even stay safe, I applaud for him. He's a nice man to stay after all of this one. Now the woman is not even running the house. Bet me self, like how many months and the woman will even they pay the rent, they go there. As in will not even ask for something. It won't even vex the man that the man said that even her sanitary pad is the one buying it for her. You know, you see this kind of money. What if be sanitary pad? Okay, yes, I know. Sometimes I just call, babe, I bet you they come, those kind of things. Buy me pad. Yes, I understand that one. But say I go outside to buy my things. I need that next month. I will buy them. I'll keep them. Sometimes I'll buy for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Sometimes I have them that even in a year I don't even go out to buy. I don't buy them. Sometimes you just see I'm even true. You don't even all kind of things. Me buying things by myself, I'm kind of person that yes, I have children, I love them wearing clothes. Sometimes I just buy. He does not even know. He just thinks, okay, you don't still buy again because I buy. If you see me asking, sometimes I say, babe, I'm going to buy things for, you know. See, he does not ask me, like, the only thing he asks me is how much do you need? Because before I ask, maybe sometimes you say, sometimes after buying it, you say, you wanted to test me, right? because he know me. I'm not boasting. I don't have a lot, but if I have, I love to support my husband because that was the mandate given to me by he that is up there. I didn't marry him because I want to dry him. I didn't marry him though because I want to suffer. I married him because he chose me and I choose him, and God has given him to me and God has given me to him. So we should help each other. It should be the same. If I should give higher, I will give for there to be peace. See, I'm ready. Forget people are saying I'm not a slave in my marriage. No problem, no problem. Your own is good. Me, I'm not a slave. The way I'm living my own is okay and it's balanced for me. I'm ready. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I will spend my finish like I don't have. My eye will be red. I'll be doing. Sometimes you just say, okay, what is that? When you see me doing like that, I don't have money. Say, okay, you take this and put it inside your purse. See, I do without asking. Sometimes I may be angry and say, okay, you don't even ask me how I do this one, all the kind of things. You say, I don't need to ask you because I know you are the one doing it. I do it without asking for it. Because I know if I die today, I'm not carrying any of them. Yes, family, my family is my family. I do for them. They build me up with their family. It's time for me to build my own family with strong and responsibility, with love, care, trust, and everything that I can give. I will give my family, but I will not let my family come to destroy mine. Same that I will not let mine destroy my family. I need to balance them. But most importantly, letting them know that my family that I'm growing now is more important. Think whatever you wish. Drop comments in whatever you think. What do you think about this? Like this I'm sharing with you guys. What would you have done if you are in the shoe of the man or the woman? If you are the woman, will you do the same? If you are the man, what will you have done? What is the solution? Like, guys, just drop something. What did you think? This is just my own. I don't expect mine to be your opinion. I'm just dropping my own. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the long video. I did not even know that I will be taking long like this. But please, if you watched till this moment, God bless you for the support. I did not take you, any of you, for granted. I love even the little support that is coming. Guys, thank you and God bless you. And I will be seeing you guys on my next video. Stay tuned. Your bell notification is very important, so you'll be notifying whenever I post a video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.